Hey, creative friends. Hey, do you guys love summer movies? I just love going to the movies, and there's always a really good summer blockbuster. Well, we just saw Mission Impossible this week, and I was pleasantly surprised. I think it was one of my favorite Mission Impossible movies. So go see it if you get a chance. It was very entertaining. And of course, I'm not going to give away anything, but there's this one prop in the movie that plays a pretty big part. It's this key. They call it a cruciform key because it reminds me of like being in grade school where we had these necklaces that the two parts could come together and say best friends. Anyway, there's these two parts of the key that have to come together before the key actually works. And all through the movie, I'm just thinking, gosh, that is just the coolest thing. I want to make one. So I've got a free file to share with you today. It's my version of an SVG cruciform key, and I've had a lot of fun with this. I designed mine based on these beads that I had already, these little plastic beads. And so two forms of the key that will slide together to form the key, and I've just made mine real simple. I haven't gone in and put like jagged edges for the key or anything yet, but I've got this file that I'll share with you for free, so have fun with it. I've really been making a mess here with my different pieces and just practicing, and I came back in and just kind of hand drew an Inkscape, some design to put on top of it. And so I've set this file up as different layers, so if you don't want that, you don't have to have it. And then again, I designed mine off the size of the beads that I had, so I've got that as a separate layer, and so you can design around that or take that off. Likewise, these rectangles, here I've just cut it in cardboard, 3mm cardboard, so it's a little bit flexible, give or take, and so it slid together really easily. But you can take those rectangles off and resize them for whatever you need. But gosh, this is just so much fun. And again, this one's bulky and looks big, but I had to design it pretty big for these beads. So wouldn't that be fun to go in and redo it with some smaller beads or some smaller LED lights? Just very, very cool. And of course, that design, you can take that off or redo it. I use my tempera paint stick to color the cardboard ahead of time, and then of course it just did the scoring design on the front, and so I've had to come back and color the back, and of course to make it look really good you could score it on the back pieces as well. So but anyway, let me just show you real quick the file. Here it is in Inkscape as the different layers. So again, you can choose to take these layers in and off. Hopefully it will transfer into your software of choice easily. Here I'm using Xtool, and with the Xtool software, it did see it as different layers, and so you can choose to take the different layers on or off and just play around with it. So have fun with it. If you take this and modify it, I'd love to see what you do. And let me know if you get to see the movie. Again, I thought it was pretty good. So I definitely would go check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.